enters his heart, he's yearning for Allah. So he goes to the people, he says, can I make tawbah? So the people say to him, look, there's a righteous man, go to him, ask him. He goes to the man, he says, look, I've killed 99 people. The guy says, 99? He couldn't comprehend the figure. He says to him, brother, no way Allah can forgive you, no way. So to show you the ruthlessness of the man, he kills him too. Bro, that's Ya Latif, man. Like he killed, like he didn't kill a guy who challenged him or swore at his sister. No, but the guy's a abid. He killed a abid. He killed a man who's a pious, and simply because he didn't like his fatwa. Bro, imagine this guy was in the area now. Shnun. It's madness. Anyway, so now after 100, look, what's the key note here? There's a sincerity, man. There's a genuine sincerity. After 100, he still wants Allah. Anyway, it's not the point. I wish I can dissect the story. Anyway, he ends up going to a scholar, and that's the difference. So he goes to a scholar, says, look, I've killed 100, can Allah forgive me? The scholar turns around and says to him, my brother, who can stand between you and the forgiveness of Allah? Who? But this is where things get interesting. There's not a man or woman in this building today in the house. I'm sure I don't need to ask. I already know. Every single one of us want Allah. And every one of us wants change. And every one of us wants to make it. Wallahi, I get it. But what's the difference? What's the difference between us and this guy? Like honestly, do I need to ask anyone here that, brother, do you want to be a hafiz of the Quran? Really, do you? Like you look at me as in, come on, man. Every one of us here would wish to be. What an honor. But what's the difference? What's the difference between you and I and the hafiz of the Quran? So he says to him, but my brother, yeah, Allah can forgive. He says to him, but look, and this is it right here. He says, but in order for you to complete your tawbah, he says to him, brother, you need to leave this town. You need to leave. You're surrounded by corrupted people here. You need to leave this town and you need to go to a place where there's good people and they will help you and they will assist you towards your tawbah. And that's it right there. We want forgiveness. We want change, but I'm not prepared to pack up and leave. Now this doesn't necessarily mean I need to leave my area. Brother, you're not prepared to leave your friends. You're not prepared to change your ways. You're not prepared to change your surroundings. You're not prepared to give up your haram earning. Brother, I'm not prepared. But I want Allah's forgiveness. Yeah, but it doesn't work like that. So this man, being true and genuine, he packs his bags. He's on the way to the town of forgiveness. Wallahi, read the hadith. It's incredible. On the way, Allah takes his life. So the angels of mercy come down and the angels of punishment come down, and then there's a dispute. The angels of punishment say, no, hang on, this man's ruthless. He's killed 100 people. So the angels of mercy trying to argue on his behalf. They said, yeah, he killed 100, but he's making tawbah. The angels of said, no, he was on the way to tawbah. He didn't complete it. So it was a genuine discussion. So Allah Azza wa Jal, He sends down a third to be a judge between the two. He says to them, measure the distance of the earth. If he's closer to the town of sin, then let the angels of punishment take him. And he's closer to the town of, and if he's closer to the town of good, well then let those angels take him. So they measure the distance. Unfortunately for him, he was closer to the town of sin. This is a man that killed 100 people. Allah Azza wa Jal orders the earth to change its dimensions. Allah threw physics, science, Mother Nature, whatever, Allah threw it all out of the window. None of it applied, none. A man who killed 100 people, Allah changed the world. He moved the dynamics, the physical existence. Allah Azza wa Jal changed the dimensions of the earth and made him what? One handspan. To the town of good, and he said to the angels, take him. The angels of mercy, take him. It's a man who killed 100. He who loves to meet Allah, Allah loves to meet him.